Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here. We're going back in for the last path in the jungle Journey to the Savage Land quest for this week. This is the first week, and we're going to use that green compass. The green compass can be acquired by completing a path in chapter 1.2 of this month's EQ. And this has stun reflection on the path, which I personally, it's a node that I really like to play. I play the stun reflection node a ton on Mini Island and Alliance War, and the unblockable Colossus mechanic really makes this a lot easier to manage. So first we're going up against this Dr. Voodoo. Before I could talk, he's almost dead, but I used the Colossus Striker option at the start of the fight to just whack him, get that unblockable, and then just go in with Torch, hit him with a clean opening with that unblockable buff, and you can take down the stun shield. And then Torch, he's got on demand takedown of that shield with medium light medium playstyle, and takes care of that really quick. So next up, we're gonna do this on a couple fights. We're bringing in Abomination. So I recently awakened him. So there I come out with the Striker, and then I'm unblockable. So I get an easy opening without having to need to stun, and we get the poison. Now this fight goes a little bit slower, and just because Ant-Man is glancing a ton, and so the poison application is getting glanced a ton. But you can see the stun shield is back up, so I go in, he dashes at me, I throw out my Colossus, we get the unblockable, and then we just go in for a nice little intercept, and we're unblockable. So boom, we knock down the stun shield with some poisons, and we get a bunch of glancing there. The stun shield's up, we're waiting for him to throw the special. Okay, so now it's gone again, and then look, we got the Colossus Striker again. We're gonna throw that, we're unblockable, and so we can go right at him. We get a poison on that combo, take down the shield, and yeah, the poisons now, we got 4 of them on him, melting them away. And I think I tried to throw the special on that, and it just didn't trigger. I get whacked. That's alright, nothing like getting hit to wake you up in the morning or in the evening. That's when it is right now. But yeah, so he gets it done. So that wasn't the best showcase of how good Abomination is with the poisons, especially with the synergy that he's got with Red Guardian. So we're going to use him again. We're going to do the same kind of strategy. We're going to go in with the Striker Colossus right out the gate. And sometimes it'll connect, sometimes it won't. Doesn't really matter, which is the nice thing, because it's going to back you off, and then you're going to get that unblockable buff. And now you can see I got the poisons rolling. We take down the stun shield, and we just got to bait out a special. It's kind of being a little bit stingy, but you're going to see, like, right after this, I'm just going to go in, counter, and I get a bunch of poisons, so I knock down the stun shield, and we can stun and do whatever we want. We throw out the Striker, and Colossus actually finishes him off. So that's a rank 1 Colossus 6-star. I'm actually considering taking him up to rank 3. I'm having a lot of fun with him. Now, Guardian does help him a ton to get those poisons, because it's like 50% chance per hit, basic hit. And I don't run Suicide, so I don't have the bleed on me at the start of the fight to help me to get that damage. But yeah, so we're going to go in again, same type of method. Use the Striker Colossus, we're going to get the unblockable, and then we're just going to go to town. We're getting lots of poisons on this dude. Wolverine's just kind of melting, doesn't matter if he regens. I would like to actually take Colossus in and try him out, maybe on Realm of Legend Wolverine. Should be quite good. But yeah, I am liking more the Striker option, because it just lets you, at least with Colossus, I think all of the abilities for whatever Strikers you can use that they've implemented, they have different abilities, so it's not like you're always going to get an unblockable buff. I don't know what else there is, but Colossus, the application to get that unblockable buff is nice. It lets you to get some easy openings without having to take some block damage, which is pretty nice. Last up, we're just gonna go in and melt Falcon with Sunspot. I'm a really big fan of Sunspot. I know a lot of people say, oh, he's just for prestige. He's a really good champ, and he's really fun. He's really easy to play, in my opinion. And on Stunning Reflection and whatnot, he is great because he's got tons of incinerates. As long as you don't run out, which it is possible, but in this fight, this Falcon doesn't even stand a chance, and he's dead before you know it. And I'm at 100% full yellow bar, took 0 damage because he's got that perfect block with those incinerates up. Really awesome champ. I love playing him. Used to use him a ton in AQ map 7. We're running AQ map 8 now. Doesn't really fit the pass that I've been assigned, but yeah, Sunspot's great. So last up, we're going up against Tigra. Now we're gonna go in with Claire. So this has the Achilles heel, special attacks, heavy attacks, unblockable attacks, do damage, full damage. Otherwise, you do 20% damage. It's got the rise to power, so when I do knock her down, if she touches me for like the next 4 seconds, like if she hits into your block or whatever, she gains power. And then it's got Extinction Protocol, which gives her more power and attack. And yeah, and then lastly is the Footloose. So I'm choosing Black Widow Clairvoyant because she's got that buff immunity, which can totally eat up the unstoppable and evade. And then I totally get whacked. She goes into a heavy, so I'm like, ooh, maybe I can switch back to poison. So I was in Hellfire, I threw off the Colossus, I switched back to bleed, I switched to poison, and I thought I was gonna get enough power to throw off a special 2 with that poison mode up to power drain her. Nope, I was just like a hair short, and I throw special 1. So I just tried to get in whatever damage I could because she was going to throw her special 3. I'm surprised I was able to get all the hits and damage off that I could. Thought I was going to get special 3 before that. So I died. So then I was like, well, let's try out Red Guardian. Wasn't planning on using him. I really haven't used him very much other than, you know, some rounds in arena here and there. He does have the slow on his special 1. So we're going to try to use that and prevent the unstoppable, prevent her from evading. Now it does eat up the unstoppable, but it does not eat up the evade charge. So if the slow is active and it runs out, she will still be able to evade after that. And yeah, so here we go. Hit her with another special 1 so we can apply that. And probably I should have waited a little bit to have the slow active longer when she was closer to being able to throw a special. And so we throw off the striker, and then I didn't get the unblockable, which is kind of weird, and I thought that was gonna kill her, and no, but she's gonna kill me. So I don't know why I didn't get the unblockable at the end. I don't know if I don't know what that was all about, but I didn't get it. It kind of stunk, and I thought the special 1 was gonna kill her, and it was just 2 weak sauce, and it didn't do the job. So we're gonna go out in style. We're gonna go in with Torch. I could have put the pre-fight on, I didn't. We're just gonna stand there. 2%, I'm like, you should be able to just kill her from the incinerates, getting, you know, melting her, right? And I'm getting like, ooh, this is getting close, this is getting close. No, she dies from the incinerates. So anyways, that was kind of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed. That is the last path for this week. I've uploaded the other paths. Nothing too crazy. Basically have a counter for Tigra and to deal mainly specifically with the Footloose, and you should be good to go. That last path you do get a legendary Nexus crystal, and so I'm like, I'm gonna go open that up. You can get a 4-star or a 5-star. It's 80%, 20% chance, 80% chance you'll get a 4-star, 20% chance you'll get a 5-star, but it is a Nexus. So we throw it in the spinner, it opens up immediately, and boom, Domino. We'll take that. She's not max sig, so she's not ranked up because I have a rank 3 Domino, but we're gonna get that. So yeah, good reward. So yeah, thanks for stopping by and watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.